Alright, my name is Bugsy, and I wanted to talk about something that people have been asking me about a little bit. And that is, what is my view on religion? Now, I think it's pretty obvious that anybody who tries at all can make up their own mind. I mean, yeah, you look into it, and religion itself is easily disproved. Go look it up. Anybody with a critical mind can easily disprove this. Don't even worry about it. Now, the existence of God is something completely different, and that is what I'm going to talk about. What are my views? My views are, I am what is called an empirical agnostic, which you have to break it down. Empirical is you have to be able to prove it. You have to, by scientific method, have evidence for or against something. An agnostic means you don't know if you believe or not, basically. It means there may or may not be a God. So an empirical agnostic is somebody that says, we don't know there's a God. We can't prove there's a God. We can't prove there's not a God. So until there is some sort of proof, we can't know. We can never know. So that's kind of my stance on it, is you can't prove it. You can't disprove it. Who gives a shit? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I'm not going to go around and live my life without it or with it. I can't see me going and getting into a book that has been rewritten 800 times. You know, that's my biggest problem with the Bible, is it was rewritten and rewritten and rewritten. And even if it was originally the original Word of God, you know, written by the hand of God, whatever, it's been translated. And if you've ever done anything in translation, you lose something in the translation. So even if you have the most definitive Word of God ever, and it's true, it's been rewritten. It's been translated. The only way to truly understand it is read it in its original form, original everything, original language. And you can't. You know, if there's things out there, nobody's following that. So, in my opinion, everybody that follows any rewritten version of anything and says it's the true Word of God is bullshit. It's not. It's some guy's interpretation of it. You know, spend 3 minutes in an English class and you'll understand that a 2-page story has 50 different interpretations. So, that's my views on this whole thing. It's too much. People sit there and argue about it, and you can argue for years about it. But the fact of the matter is human opinions, and whether or not it was originally God is irrelevant at this point. Now it's a man-made concept. Whether or not it originally started that way, whether or not there is a God, is completely irrelevant because it's been bastardized. So, that's your moment of Zen.